5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Flytill Podcast. We're here once again, another guest with opportunity, man.
Yes.
I got a prestigious guest to the left of me, man. He's very, very happy to be here, and I'm very happy to have him. Introduce yourself, sir.
Hey, it's Karan, a.k.a. Sir Honcho, a.k.a. Mr. Visuals, man.
Mr. Visuals is in the building, man. Great guy, great friend of mine. And, man, he's got a lot going on, man. So welcome to the Flytill Podcast. What we do here is try to provide opportunity for individuals who are creators, artists, entrepreneurs, anything of that sort to kind of, display their craft, talk about what they do, and then to also have a place where they can, speak their truth. So first thing I like to ask my guy is, tell me your origin story, where you started out at and how'd you, get into your field that you're working in, man.
You know what's crazy?
What's going on?
I actually started, and I didn't even know I started.
That's crazy.
I started, what was that, 2014.
Ooh.
Just got to Mizzou College.
Okay.
Fresh out of high school, It started just by getting to know people, being a real social dude, Then went back home. I'm like, damn, let me put this social personality into some use, Let's make it make sense.
Mm-hmm.
How? Camera.
Hey.
The goddamn camera, bro.
That's the best way to catch somebody like that. Man, so it started in 2014. You got the camera. And just tell us like a couple of the first things you was doing with the camera, recording. Tell us some of your most memorable things with it, brother.
I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Self-taught. I just picked that shit up and said, I'm finna learn this shit.
Oh, one more time?
Self-taught.
I like that. I like that. We love that.
I didn't take a class. I didn't. I said, damn.
Let's get it.
Give me that. I'm gonna run with it. And my homie, Aziz, Locker Films, No More Heroes. He put me on.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Ain't gonna sugarcoat. Ain't gonna. My nigga put me on, bro.
100.
I was like, damn, bro, you make a move. That's when he first shot Famous Dex. Dude, they get the drip from my walk. I get the drip from my walk. He filmed that shit.
Okay, that's a classic.
And, bro, that's why I was like, bro, that's you, bro. I'm like, damn, I'm in Mizzou. When I came to Mizzou, I'm like, you hear the song, and I see that little Locker film song. Okay, I know a nigga named Locker,
Okay, for sure.
My first thing was, he had this show. I'm like, bro, what? I see you doing that shit. I got, in Chicago, I was known for just, girls. I wasn't really fucking on none of them like that, you feel me? It was just
chilling.
Cool motherfucker, motherfuckers they can vibe out, and I'm just cooling,
For sure.
So with that aspect of it all, I'm like, bro, I'm really tripping. Let's really get this shit going,
For sure.
And I'm like, bro, he was shooting music videos, I had the models. So all my homegirls, all my guys trying to shoot at, I'm like, okay, so I guess they bad, so cool.
Let's put them in the vids.
Let's start doing some modeling shit, get some paper, bro. And that's, he had to shoot with Bandman Kevo and some people back at home. And he was like, bro, I need some models. I'm like, shit, I got them.
Got what you need.
And so that's when one of the first memorable moments was me with Locker Films doing his shit, just starting out. He let me watch him, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I just came with the models.
Right,
so I was watching all these niggas doing what the fuck they doing, and they let the whole atmosphere. I just picked up the pieces from there, bro.
That's the best way to do it, bro. I like how you started out with, saying he hails from Chi-Town, baby. Chi-Town representing the building.
Oh, born and fucking raised.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
And he just speaking on just how he started, bro. So I really made him repeat the self-taught, because a lot of you guys is paying for courses. Y'all going, trying to go to school. Y'all trying to do all this stuff, but ain't nothing like putting the grind in yourself and teaching yourself some things, because you appreciate a lot of stuff way more, and then you see a lot of nuances that relate to you. So I want him to repeat that, bro. And then that's big, he's able to use his gift of gab with the ladies to bring something to the table with his homie, because he could have been the homie and been like, hey, bro, let me just pull up. Like what you pulling up for? You pull up in the hood or whatever. What you pulling up for? But bro came with the model, so he came with a valuable asset. Men love women, and that ain't gonna change. That's been going on before I was in. It'll be going on way after I leave. So what I'm saying? That's big. You started out with that, bro, doing the modeling video, man. So just tell us, when you got to Houston, what was some of your what I'm saying? How did you feel about Houston when you first got here, honestly?
Houston quiet. I ain't gonna lie to you. Houston is quiet as hell. I mean, well, I'm at peace down here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm at peace.
It's slow boogie out here. Slow boogie.
Yeah, you know, that's a good thing, you know.
Right.
People be trying to fantasize murder, shootings and shit. We grown. You know what I'm saying? That shit not cute. That shit not cool. You know?
Not at all.
That motherfuckers be praying for an op. You know what the fuck an op is? That mean motherfuckers gonna kill you when they see you. Who the fuck want that, bro?
Honestly.
Who the fuck want that? Now, I wasn't doing no dirty shit back home, so motherfuckers want, oh, I ain't got my head on a fucking bill and shit. You feel me?
Right,
But it's like, bro, I live my life so I ain't got worried about that. So down here, ain't no problems like that, bro. I ain't saying motherfuckers down here is soft and shit. I'm just saying motherfuckers, there's some hospitality shit motherfuckers
Right.
That shit be real.
No, I do.
So, when I got down here, man, that shit was beautiful. The sun, it was goddamn hot as 8 degrees in December. Give me that. Give me that for real.
Man, it ain't hot as 8 degrees right now. It's cold out there.
Today, yeah.
Today, but Chi-Town a different cold. I had a layover in Chi-Town.
Fuck that.
Well, I had to walk out. And I'm like, oh, I ain't used to this. It ain't where I'm just comfortable. You got a few jackets on.
Fuck your coat, fuck your scarf, fuck your hat.
Cold. It don't matter. You still cold. You feel it. Like, it was some piercing bone cold, man. But, man, when you got to Houston, bro, piggybacking off that, what was some of your first, like, video shoots or video picture taking and stuff like that?
Tony.
Okay.
Tony.
Shout out my boy Tony, man.
Uncle fucking Tony.
Tony.
That's, and if you don't know, now you finna know, goddamn. Uncle Tony. That boy put me on when I came down here. He owned the first club I did my videos in. You know, y'all doing the strip club cameraman videos and shit.
Right.
Know, he was like, I came in that first night. I'm like, bro, this is what I do. This is what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm expanding the new city. Come on.
He rocking with you.
Do it.
At the gate. That's real, Tom. That's real. That's real.
Through him, we didn't fuck around, met Meg Thee Stallion, Moneybag Yo, John Queeston came down here, fucking Faith Evans, Stevie J. The list fucking Tony.
Hey man, Tony Strip Club, man, like he's a boss out here in Houston. Like you say Uncle Tony, it's understood. So yeah, I mean, you know, for my viewers, that's who he's speaking on. He put him in the first club he worked at, let him take pictures, record videos, and really gave him the opportunity to put his hard work to the test. That's what I love to hear, bro, about somebody with an origin story. Like, we all need somebody to pick us up. So, obviously, when you get to that next place, you can pick up another little brother. Help him out and be like, say, look, bro, you remind me of me. Come on, bro. Man. Come on, shoot this film.
And that's what it's all about, bro.
Right.
That's what it's all fucking about. You know, because it started off as Ward Productions. Ward Productions. My shit. Started off as my shit, Ward Productions. Came down here, business partners, KG, Sheree, Justo. You got BA. You got you got Rick. You got, you know, now it's a us thing.
For sure.
I mean, that's when it came to the True Cartel.
Right.
And so that's like you talking about putting motherfuckers on. Motherfuckers put me on.
Right.
I'm gonna preach that shit.
You got to.
You put somebody else on. Can't be shot at that shit. Everybody got a fucking girl, man.
Nah, thank you. Nah, appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Everything you get from somebody, because like people don't have to do nothing for you. That's the thing. People can just be like, I'm gonna keep pushing on my own tip type. Just like, okay, you gotta just eat that. It is what it is. They ain't gotta rock with you. They ain't forced to rock with you.
I'm glad you said that shit, bro. Cause some motherfuckers gonna expect some shit from you.
Sure.
And that shit, that's the same.
That's not the way. That's not the way, man. So after Tone, man, what you was in the city, you know what I'm saying? We seen you moving around a lot. You just going to different parties and different events and stuff.
Yeah.
Taking pictures and, you know what I'm saying, really getting your feet wet out in these streets, huh?
Yeah, networking.
Keyword, man. Networking. Remember that.
Networking, man.
Always touch and reach out, bro.
You could be the best motherfucker in this world. You could be the best at what you do. At what you do. But if you're not the motherfuckers to do the shit with, then what's the point of you having that fucking skill? You know? I don't know everybody. I work smart.
Right.
I will never work hard. I work smart.
I love it.
I work smart. So if I know, that's work. You know?
Right. Let's work. Let's put in the work. Like, let me not just sit back and wait for somebody to hand me out something. It's cool if you do look out, but I gotta go kill my own food. I'm a grown man.
Exactly.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
Exactly.
And that's the key part that a lot of people are missing nowadays. Because, you know, I work with people all the time. I tell them, like, you can't just wait on me. Don't wait on me. Please don't. Because I'm a human being. I got my own life going on. I got real stuff going on. So I got to get it how I get it. And one thing I tell everybody around me, make sure you get yours too. I'm going to put you in position, but I'm not finna spoon feed you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to even spoon feed my future son, bro. Like, you know
what they be saying? You can take a motherfucker to the water and shit.
Facts.
What they be saying, man? I have to make your ass drink this shit too now.
Nah, I got to. You got to. You got to go ahead and put your head down and drink, man. I'm putting it right there in your face, man, for sure. Man, so, you know what I'm saying? You've been there working the city for a little minute, man. And you know what I'm saying? This is a podcast. We reveal what people got going and what's their next goals, man. So tell people what you've been working on. I know what you've been working on.
Man.
Tell them what you've been working on.
I'm on my 50 Cent shit, bro.
Okay.
I'm on that. Once I saw Get Rich or Die Trying, that man had a fucking actor's check. That man had a director's check down there. That man had the audio check. That's one project. That Tyler Perry shit. One fucking film, a movie, a play, bro, what? I'm on what?
Now you got series. Now you got movies, different box office opportunities.
And that's
yes, sir.
I got the short films written. I have probably about 3 films already written out.
Okay.
I have a mini TV series because everybody looking at that YouTube shit. 5 to 8 minutes, all you gonna look at.
I promise you. I was telling somebody about that, bro.
They're not looking at that shit.
They not looking at, and I even got a podcast, and somebody even told me that like they'll watch 15 minutes, but they'll get distracted, and then I tell them the best way to consume it, I put it on YouTube so you can see, but the audio be the best way because you in the car or you working out, so that's the best way to consume it. Yeah. But I like what you said that YouTube, I gotta have your attention span.
Because, bro, what I realized, because I was looking at, I'm like you in a sense. I'm like you, we be talking about this shit.
Right.
It'll be like, I'm not watching this movie or this shit for the fucking movie.
Right.
I'm looking at the details. And guess what the fuck I done peeped on? These niggas like Vlad TV, all these motherfuckers, right? You will see. They may have the whole thing, but each question is its own video.
Chopped it up.
So your question is going to be a 2-minute answer. But guess what? That 1 or 2 minutes going to be on that Facebook clip going viral because motherfuckers going to watch that minute and a half.
They going to be like, what the rest of the interview? What the rest of it? Bam, right there in your face. So he motivated me with this one, y'all. I know my stuff full lip, but I'm finna start chopping like I do for the gram on the YouTube.
Yeah, man. And that's what they're doing next. Like, you see, because that's why I got 13 episodes. I could have made 8 episodes hour long.
Okay.
But I got 13 episodes, 5 to 8 minutes.
Smart man. And he doing it just like, there was like this little thing on the phone. It was called a Quibi. And it's like they had the phone where you could watch it straight up. But they had like 4-5 minute episodes. I was watching one episode. They had Lawrence Fishburne as the cop. I got hooked into it, but next episode. And I like what you're thinking. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, don't slack on what he's talking about. He really giving out free game to all creators. If you're a creator, YouTuber, podcaster, vlogger, anybody, chop up your content, make people feel you, dog. Like give them
that shit out.
Give them something to chew on because you can't get nobody a full plate of food if they ain't hungry. They already got enough stuff coming in their ears. You gotta do your thing.
KG real quick.
Bet, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, check it out. Right time. We right back. Again, man, thank y'all for having this little commercial break with the guys. But back like we were saying, man, my man was giving y'all info about how to chop y'all content up and to stretch it out. But now I want to ask them, what is the premise of your television show that you got going on?
It can go 1 or 2 ways.
For sure.
I'm letting the cast tell me how it's going to go.
That's a first.
Yeah.
Because
a lot of shit that I do, I don't really plan shit out. Mm-hmm. Because plans never fucking fall through.
Amen.
If you rely solely on a plan, you're going to be pissed off when it falls through. It's going to fall through.
I promise you will.
It will. So therefore, the series can go one or two ways. It could be if it is an all male cast or a male heavy cast.
Right.
It's going. You get that pre-power vibe. Now, mind you, I wrote this shit in 2016.
Dang, so it's been on the shelf.
Now just been editing it.
It's all good.
I've been editing,
yeah,
and just tweaking it and critiquing it. It's been 5 years now.
That's the best way to do it, though, bro. Because it's aged like fine wine.
Exactly.
I said you had experiences in your life that have catered to certain episodes, and I think like what you're doing is you have the basis set for the script.
Right.
Now what you're gonna see is what can I get out of my cast that they can produce and stuff like that. So that's the best way I like to see it. That's really smart.
And this, because I say, I don't want to say, oh, this is for you, this is for you. Then don't fall through.
Because you pigeonholing them in. It's like, I can't pigeonhole in greatness. I gotta let it give me what it's gonna give me. So I feel like that's dope, man. So is it a street series? Is it romantic? How we going?
It's a mix of all.
Okay.
So like I say, back in 2016, I'm in college, so I'm down there. So it's a whole different avenue.
I said, what school again? What school?
Mizzou. Right. And so now, like I say, back then, before Power evens out, right? Now I can reference it to Power,
right?
Because that's what the all male cast. That's what it's like that. It get that street shit.
For sure.
Got that street shit in there.
Sure.
It got some lovey-dovey shit about. It's got that lovey-dovey conflict as far as you tell your girl nothing, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's real life though. Because you go through that on the daily.
Exactly.
Even if you don't do anything illegally, you're a regular dude at FedEx.
Right.
There's some things you want to tell your girl, and some things you really don't.
The principle's still the same.
At the end of the day.
And then if it's a female heavy cast,
you
got that goddamn set it off vibe. Now that motherfucker I will want.
Oh, set it
off TV series type shit. It give you that set it off vibe.
And the thing is, I feel like with women, you can play with the range of emotions so well because men we're kind of slated into our roles a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We can show emotion, but I feel like with women, they'll resonate more with a lot of women and men because it'll be pretty women. It'll be women women are very, very powerful when it comes to acting. That's why I love actresses. I feel like they're hard to beat.
They do everything. Right? And it's like they do everything.
We see every angle.
And it's like it's so natural,
I promise.
And so therefore, I want it to be a female heavy cast just because it's not seen before. Besides that one show, Good Girls.
Good Girls, yes.
Right, sure, right. Female heavy role, and it's resonating.
Exactly.
Remember that song I let you hear a little bit?
Yeah, exactly.
That will go fucking hand in hand with the fucking female heavy cast.
That sample crazy. I might get a sneak peek of that, but that sample's so crazy. That sample's crazy.
And it was like, bro, I hope it's a female heavy cast. Because that shit will really resonate because that shit speaks volumes.
Right. So I like how you got the premise of it, but like let's just say for kicks and giggles, you get a solid mixture. Then I feel like you can get the best of both worlds. If you get you might have a character that might be the kingpin, and then he might have an ex-girlfriend that might be in the drug. It's so much. It's so many ways.
Exactly.
There's so many ways we can toss that.
So many variables.
And that's what makes it good, bro. That's what makes it good, man. So I love how you talked about chopping up the content and give the other people some tip on how they don't need a super fancy camera to get started. I feel like a lot of cats get confused because they're kind of scared to get in front of the YouTube and all that stuff. Can you please tell them about camera editing? Holla at me.
Camera editing and camera picking and camera using. Don't believe in hype. Just don't believe in it. Because yes, we understand that Sony is a perfect fucking camera. It's a beautiful fucking camera. So is the Canon. But guess what? Technology is advancing. And let's be honest, when I was in the clubs filming, I had the fucking Canon camera with the light on top, big ass camera bag. Now I'm in that bitch uncomfortable as hell.
Yeah, you got it different ways and stuff.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, now I use my iPhone.
Smart man.
I use my goddamn iPhone and I get that 4K so clear, so fast, so stable. It's so mobile. And I can edit. I'm hardly ever home. So I can edit on the go without having to be like, okay, go home, download it real quick, and boom. Some fancy motherfuckers are gonna say, Just Bluetooth it to the fucking phone. And why?
And that's so key. You say that. That's so key. You say that because a lot of people they make the mistake of thinking that everything is gonna, you know what I'm saying, be super technical, super pretty.
Yeah.
And it's like you're spending a lot of money, but you're not even practice the skills of recording, practice the skills of taking pictures. And it's like everything don't have to be so fancy.
You got a whole gun, but don't know how to shoot.
Man, it's ludicrous. It's ludicrous. And like that's what they need to learn. They need to learn. Start with baby steps. Grow. Work your content in this book. Because this episode is for the content creators. It's for guys like us. This episode is to tell people that want to create content how easy it is, and also to tell you the best way to distribute and push your content in different ways. So man, it's so much stuff that you guys can use that you have to control. You guys have iPhone 11s, 10s, 12s. Please use your iPhone camera.
Use an iPhone 8. Just turn your
Even
settings
back.
Put your iPhone settings. Go to your settings. Hit camera. Take that shit to 4K, 60 frames per second. You got a 4K camera with an iPhone 8.
You doing big things with it.
Invest your money in the right way. I'd be so tired, bro. I tell one of my potential business partners because he want to charge me for his services, right? I'm saying that's fine, right? We are here to make money.
Correct.
But it's like you're gonna charge me for my services, right? I'm gonna charge you for my services.
Amen.
Because you want my services and I want your services, right? So let's stop fucking investing in each other. Like you got to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay you your money. You're gonna pay me my money. But guess what? Somebody's gonna overcharge, and therefore y'all just wasting y'all fucking money.
Yeah, and that makes some amount of sense because all we want to do is, since we're bootstrapping and since we're all entrepreneurs here, we have to be strategic with our funds because that's the best way. And so if you're an entrepreneur, you're a business owner, you have to start. You could pay somebody to make your first marketing, but you could use your everyday business life, record a little snippet of it, and put that out to the world. You don't know what that'll do, and that's your first commercial. And then once you have enough funds from that commercial and you got enough business, then you can go hire professionals. Yeah, it's all about step by step growth.
And customers are different than clients and clientele, right? I strive for clientele, not customers.
Smart. Repeat that one more time for me, brother.
I strive for clientele and not customers.
I love it.
Because customers, they gonna hire you by, give me my little fee and go about your day.
Yeah.
And I want to barter with my clients. Like if I'm coming to you more than twice a week for a service that you provide, and saying you coming to me the same way, why am I charging you? Because now I'm just wasting my fucking money. Because now let's just exchange services if we're just at that level.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? We don't have to do that. Because that's what I'm talking about. Why do that? I don't work hard, bro. I keep telling you, I do not work hard. I promise you I won't.
Work smart. He's using up top what the good Lord gave him, bro.
Man.
So man, all right. So we got the series, we got the premise. So I said, do we have maybe a said timing when we might see a preview, a sneak peek of it?
Nope.
Not yet.
I'm locking that motherfucker up.
Ooh.
What I have for motherfuckers are the short films, miniseries. I got some shit to hide because what I'm gonna do is why put out my hot shit first?
Right.
I put my hottest shit out first. I'm gonna go tease you a little bit with the little shit, bro. I can write you a mini script in 20 minutes.
It's simple.
I can just come. All right, give me a second.
Let me put some things together.
I'm gonna think. I'm gonna think for a minute. I'm gonna start writing.
Nah, got to.
And then boom, let's start shooting. Give me 20 minutes, bro. Give me 20 minutes.
Man.
So with that, man, I got shit ready.
Oh, you got stuff in the vault, ready?
Right now.
Man.
I mean, I got it.
Man, well, you know what I'm saying?
Now, it's right here.
I said, look, my viewers and my listeners, they gonna want a little sneak peek. So can can visuals promise a little sneak peek for the Flytill Podcast coming soon? Whenever you're ready. You give people a little something.
I can do that.
All right, my guy.
I can do that.
My guy.
I can do that.
I appreciate it. I ain't putting no pressure on you. Hey guys, I didn't say no date because I'm a real one. I ain't say no date. I just said when y'all get it, y'all get it. But understand that this is a business relationship, and this is also a friendship. So you always want to support your friends.
Yeah.
Always support them, especially when they're putting in the work. And I feel like that's what this young man is doing. He's putting in a lot of work. He's been in the scene. He's been out here for a minute. And he's really going to take things in his own hands and really go to show the world what he has. And I love filmmakers. Y'all know I love movies. I always grade movies, rating them. So I do my thing with the film. So understand this is something that's personal, gratification to me also.
Facts.
Don't
forget, you got the, you gotta get you a shirt, man.
You gotta give me a shirt.
We gotta get you a shirt, bro.
My bad.
Yeah.
I said, can you tell the audience the name of your brand and what you have going?
Yeah.
Let's
It's
talk
True Cartel. We are a goddamn. I love saying this. I love explaining.
Let them know, bro.
It's just a cartel of businessmen. It's a bunch of motherfuckers who got their own shit going on, coming together, make the biggest shit popping. So one-stop shop. Clothes, models, fucking music, movies.
I love it.
What?
I love it. So understand that my guy here is a visionary. You can't pencil him in. And that's why I love visionaries, because you can't pencil him in. He's not a photographer, he's not a videographer, he's all that times 10. So you have to respect the craft of somebody that's gonna write the film, record it, edit it, produce it, and put it out. You gotta respect guys like that, because they come a dime a dozen. Trust me. It's not many of them, bro. The rest of these photographers, they come whenever. But hey, you guys gotta understand that this guy is a really hard worker. I can speak from, just my own eyes. Appreciate you coming on too, man. Thank you for pulling up.
Thanks for having the kid, man.
No, I'm always
gonna. We gotta give you the exclusive True Cartel interview with the whole camp, man.
Man, bring them in. We got room here at 92KL Studios to bring everybody in, have us a real conversation that's gonna change the situation, man.
But don't do. Okay, look, ain't some goddamn fools. We funny as hell, bro.
I already know. Y'all boys legendary. I see it. I'm selling it, man, and it's been real, man. But to my podcast family, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I want y'all to follow you at.
Follow Sir SIR Huncho HUNCH 4 O's.
He says Sir Huncho 4 O's. Follow my guy. Tap in. We appreciate y'all for coming. We appreciate y'all for listening. It's been another episode of Flytill Podcast. Check it out. Peace.
Hey.
Let's get it. Stop that camera right there, bro. Yes, sir. And then